How are you doing? It's been a moment, right? This is author Dr. Natalie M. Kennedy coming to you. And Black Poetry Day was October the 17th, 2025. I think Poetry Day should be every day, month. I don't know why they do all that kind of, Black History Month, Native American, just I really don't understand this. Can somebody explain it to me? Why don't you like, comment, and share and put on your notification when you know I'm coming on? Explain it to me. Put it in the comments because it's just like, is Columbus Day like, oh, I better not say it. But anyway, I just don't understand. So all the other days must be some other day, if you know what I mean. Anyway, Poetry Day, Black Poetry uh, Day for Black authors who write poems. And I have, if you go on my Facebook page, author Natalie M. Kennedy, yes. Um, we have, let's see, Unleashed Voices. Unleashed Voices, I think was done about 2016. I wrote it a long time ago when I was in the military, my 21 years in the military. But oh yes, 2014 is when I copyrighted. 2011 was my first edition. Hmm. Yes, and it was dedicated to my brother. Unleashed Voices was actually called Silent Hearts. Silent Hearts. And we freelance, self-published it, and then someone said it's not selling. Why don't you change the cover? I did a generic cover. That's what this is, a generic cover. I did like the Silent Hearts cover, but I did this and we reduced it down a little bit in size. So all these things you got to watch out for. You got to watch out for um, your cover. Is your cover selling? Because it's what attracts the readers, right? I thought that cover was great. However, someone talked me into it. So you stand your ground and said, hey, you need to change your cover because that's probably why it's not selling. And so I changed the cover and yeah, I'm still in the same boat. So you got to promote, 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 but stand your ground when you feel something is, yeah, don't let people sway you too much, not unless it's really, really bad. Both covers are not selling. So, but I didn't really publish that one. And this one is published on Amazon and nataliemkennedy.com. You can get an autographed copy. It's only $8. Come on. Shipping and handling though, you know what I mean? Anyway, this was it's poetry month for me. So I'm gonna read a couple of poems from Unleashed Voices, and like I said, you know where you can get it at. But this was dedicated to my brother, to Rodney, gone too soon. It had been a long time since we talked. You did not have to be silent about your heart, how you felt about me. I knew you loved me. I wish you could have told me. We could have laughed or cried together before you died. I love you, brother. He never said that he loved me, ever. I didn't know if he ever did. So, Unleashed Voices is unleashing those voices that we have. And one of the things is to say, I love you. And that's was written in Twisted Love. You can also get that. I wrote that as well. nataliemkennedy.com. So I'm going to read a poem that was inspired by a friend of mine. He's long passed as well. His name was Frederick Wright. And he said something like, it just takes a millisecond. So I wrote on it. You know, it takes a millisecond to change your feelings, a one night stand, a note in the band, a millisecond to fall in love, a millisecond to get the job, to miss the bus, to burn an egg. Just takes a millisecond to change from drinking sun tea to drinking beer to smoking dope. Just a millisecond to love, to die, to laugh, to cry. Just a millisecond. Huh? I know. He said it to me and I was like, I'm gonna write on that. So I did, and that was actually written for him. Yes, yes. I have several poems in here. All of them, somebody said a word and I said, let me write on that. And that's what I did. Someone told me, you need to take a chance on the Lord. This is long, 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 long time ago. We're talking 1980 something. And I was like, what? And later on, I wrote a poem called Take a Chance. Ever wonder how many chances you take in life? You take a chance on an airplane, take a chance through a yellow light, you take a chance with a lottery ticket. Taking a chance on life. Take a chance at the dry cleaners, taking a chance crossing the street, taking a chance with the dentist. taking a chance on life. Take a take a chance with the teachers. You're taking a chance with the news. You're taking a chance on me. Taking a chance on life. When is the last time you took a chance on prayer? When people will call you odd, take a chance on loving. Take a chance on God. I know, I know, I know, I know. You like that one? You like that one? All right, my last one on Black Poetry Month, if we will call it. In my first poetry book, Unleashed Voices, that was written long time ago, but published in 2011, copyright in 2014. I'm pushing out a new one in 2026. It was a contest. You had to write like 50 poems. I wrote 52. I'm just trying to put a cover to it, but you're going to get it soon enough. Let's stop. I'm going to read this last one. This was actually inspired by Steve Harvey. He said something one day on one of his shows way back when I was watching it. I don't watch it anymore. And so I wrote something on something that he had said. And this one is called Meet Me on Faith Street. You've been walking on the wrong block for too long. He has been by your side, leading you, but you steady want to go in the wrong direction. He can meet you right where you are. He cannot meet you on Doubt Boulevard, Self-Pity Road, Not My Time Trail, Give Up Alley, What You Talking About Lane, I Cannot Circle, Self-Made Man Avenue, or Who Me Court. You are going the wrong way. He knows it is hard to go forward sometimes, but you have to press on. Stop looking in the rearview mirror. Going backwards gets you nowhere. Standing still only makes you tired. Take a leap onto Faith Street and meet him on the corner with arms open wide. You like that? I know you do. You'll probably like all of these that are in here. Unleashed Voices, only $8. If you get it from me, NatalieMKennedy.com, you get an autographed copy. And maybe I'll throw in something like a gift. It's a surprise. But you can also get it at Amazon.com. Just put in Dr. Natalie M. Kennedy, and I think all my books will come up. I think it's a great book for Christmas, for holidays, for here, for there, for everywhere. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. The tip of the day is stand your ground. When you think that your work that you have written is good, stand on it. Now, of course, if you're getting it edited and all that, make sure they don't try to twist anything up on you. If you want to say that's what I want to say, but if you're doing AI, well, I can't say nothing about that. All right. You know who this is. I love you and hope to meet you wherever we may be. You don't have to buy a book from me, but just say hi. All right. This is Natalie M. Kennedy coming to you, author I am, on this Black Poetry Day, this day, I don't care what day, on this day, here I am, and I will see you in my next video. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.